Hey guys, it's Ogs. So, apparently, the priority for the new owners at Chelsea Football Club is to nominate a new sport director. Okay? It's going to be very important, very handy. Since we don't have a sugar daddy anymore, we have to be very smart with the recruitment. And according to this report here from Saudi fans account, which is very controversial, I'm not going to confirm it as a source because anybody can become a source nowadays. You know, you just look at what is happening and you make something that people hate that particular moment, and you're going to have a lot of success. That's how you become a source. But I don't know how credible they are. They are very controversial. But just let's read it because people have been talking about it. So why not entertain the idea? So as you can tell, priority of the new owners is the appointment of a sport director. Marina has nominated the name of Scott McLachlan, current chief scout. But the Todd Boehly alliance is considering big names. So if this is true, and then there is a problem here. First of all, Marina can't nominate anybody. She can only suggest somebody. So I don't know if this is lost in transition or translation somewhere, but Marina can't nominate anybody. She can only suggest, say, oh yeah, this guy is good. Name him the sporting director. And if you suggest somebody like Scott, what the hell? Okay? What the hell? If you are suggesting somebody like Scott as our sporting director, somebody is smoking something in the office, you know? We have to investigate on that because somebody is smoking some cheap stuff in the office, and she or he can't really think clearly because stop smoking. This guy here, right? This guy here is the guy who scouted Nouman for 3 years, almost 4 years. Somebody who's been following Saul Niguez for I don't know how many years. Never made a decision at the end. Scouting FC. This is the guy who refused to go for Erling Haaland because he wasn't sure that he's gonna be good in the Premier League. You know, people like that. How can you put him ahead of such a big project? So you can tell here people are asking for her head already. Marina out. Marina is trying to ruin us. She need to go. Marina trying to mad this club even more. And like I said, there's no confirmation here. You can make whatever title you want to make. And let me give you an example. Like now, people hate Mason Mount, right? If you make a title tomorrow morning, Mason Mount wanted by Real Madrid or somewhere, Mount is thinking about leaving Chelsea Football Club, you're going to get a lot of likes and success and and applause from people. That's how you make title. It's about, you know, manipulating people's mind depending on the event. But people are asking for her to go. But if this is true that she's trying to impose somebody, it's not good. So for me, look no further, okay? Bring Michael Emenalo back in the house. This is the guy who brought Eden Hazard, Lukaku, the young Lukaku, De Bruyne, the Snake, Thibaut Courtois, you know, all the Charlie Musonda, all the academy that we have today, Tomori, Tammy Abraham, you know, Mason Mount, all of them. Michael Emenalo built that academy on his own. Look at how much money we are saving now because of the academy. So Todd Boehly and his people need to be very careful on choosing because we're gonna end up by a lot of dead wood in the team again. People who do nothing. Emenalo actually can detect people before they become big. Look at Mo Salah, okay? He discovered him, but back then coaches didn't want to use players that he was bringing in the team. So don't blame him. Yeah, of course he made some questionable decisions about certain players, but I think 99% of the time he got it right, and it was for the future. If we use the players that he was bringing in the team, okay? Now, I don't know how many Premier League titles we were going to win. So, yeah, people are used at Chelsea to quick fix, okay? Right now, win right now. So now, my friend, you have to brace yourself, accept the fact that we don't have a sugar daddy anymore, and this is the way to go. The way to go is to detect those talent before they become big. Bring them in the team for a couple seasons. Be patient, because you're gonna have a long-term success instead of shortcut, just like Thomas Tuchel had 3 months of madness and won the Champions League and everybody went crazy. Now we are crashing down because the same players just were taking advantage of the manager bounce and they got found out. They are all average. So now we have to build for the future, and building for the future means you have to be very patient, give the manager the time, accept the fact that the players that we're going to bring, most of them are kids and they need time to make mistakes, learn from mistakes, and improve slowly and surely. Nothing is going to happen overnight. So this is a new Chelsea that we have to accept or leave the club, because it's not going to be the same anymore. You want Kunde, they bring you somebody else that you never heard of. That's the way it is, my friend. You have to take it in the chin and move on, because you're not going to change anything. You're going to be jumping from one account to another one to attack people, insult people, because you didn't see people that you wanted. And you think that YouTube account or social media account are the reasons why we are buying such and such and we're not buying your expensive players. It doesn't work like that. It's opinions. You know, people got opinions, and nobody knows what is happening in the office at Cobham or at Stamford Bridge. You leave your comment. Let's keep the conversation going.